Thank you for talking with me. Go ahead and state your name and tell me your ride. What are we looking at?
My name is Roman Montefalcon, and my ride is a 2020 A90 Supra, GR Supra. So, yeah, two-port version, unlocked ECU. What else would I do? Got a top mount KLM turbo kit with a 6870. Built motor by P-Tune, built transmission. It's tuned on ECU Tech by Mike Body. In the middle of tuning it, so we just finished 91. We're trying to do a flex fuel tune, but should get pretty spicy soon.
I'm saying, like, you've drawn a crowd and you've had them all over your car all night. And thank you again. I'm trying to interrupt. I know you're trying to hang out with buddies, but so you went all in with the modifications and this platform. Tell me, what was the main reason why you chose the new Supra and doing all the things you've done? Because it's amazing.
Yeah, well, prior to actually traded in my 2012 GTR for this, because two different beasts, but I can't work on it. Like, you literally need a lift and drop the subframe to do anything on the. So it I lost the fun in it, to where this I could do everything in my garage pretty much.
Nice. Okay, so you went from fast car to fast car.
Yeah, and easy to modify, pretty quick. Responds really good to modifications, and it's just a fun, quick car. A little sportier than the GTR because of the weight, and fun in the canyons. But yeah, just trying to make it into something of my own, and without spending all the money. Which
well, we could get into that later if you wanted, but let's go back. What kind of got you into the car scene, the car culture? What made you a car enthusiast?
Ever since the day, even before Fast and the Furious or whatnot, I always loved working on cars. Not even cars, like anything that's mechanical. You can get your hands dirty, take it apart, see how it works, and try to put it back together. I've always been like that, so anything mechanical I've always been into. So it was fun when I started hearing about this car and how easy it is to work on your own by paying somebody hundreds of dollars an hour on something you could do on your own. So, and on your time, on your yeah.
So you enjoy that tinkering, assembly, disassembly. Very cool. And so I guess you're kind of known or respected in the Supra community. Could you tell us, like, because this car has such a cult following, what's it been like interacting with other enthusiasts, and what do they have to say? And maybe in a sense, what's the importance of those getting involved in the forums and meeting people and talking with them?
Well, I mean, it was a new platform, so everybody would come up and new platform. Everybody's interested in it. As soon as they started seeing the performance it could do, whether in the track or in a circuit or a drag racing, they started to pay a little bit more attention to it. But like I said, it's easy to mod. It's obtainable. It isn't crazy price.
I agree.
So that's
it hurts the pocket, but it
hurts the pocket, but you won't find anything at this price range that can compete with it, performance-wise. It gets 32 miles a gallon if I wanted to. It's my gas saver. As long as I stay in normal mode, I could get 32 miles per gallon.
There you go.
It's just a car that. Just a car that's pretty fun and easy to work on. Pretty much, I said it like 10 times.
Yeah, and I wanted to kind of reiterate what's something that those that are interested in a Supra, what should they be on the lookout for? Or what should they kind of have plans for it? What should they budget? What should they do to ensure a good Supra experience?
First off, just enjoy it stock. It'll really surprise you with this platform. It isn't a Subaru, it isn't a Honda. You will feel the difference in how much torque it produces, and that alone should be enough for a lot of people. But once you get addicted to the torque and how it puts down the power, you're always looking for what could I do next to add a little bit more power. And the next upgrade from that is a downpipe and a tune, and you're at 500 horsepower.
Jeez.
And it didn't cost you an arm and a leg. And now that a lot of aftermarket support is available, it's up to you which brand or
Where you kind
whatnot.
of venture off
Yeah,
to.
and also the tuners. There's what tuner you want, who you want to go with, whether it be Mike Body, who's my tuner, who's got the fastest Supra in the world right now.
Jeez.
In such a short timing, we're in the sevens, compared to, let's say, the old, the 2JZ Supra,
Yeah.
to where I don't know too much about it as far as what it took to get into the eights, to the seven, but I know for a fact that it took a lot less time to do it. And like I said, easy car compared to other cars. It's honestly a simple build. Nothing custom, crazy. Or
Accessible. I like what you said. It's
Yeah.
accessible for the common man, and I
Exactly.
hope it doesn't bite you. You know, like when you are pushing 800, 900 horsepower, I could only imagine what that feels like, and I don't think I'll ever get there. Last question, and again, thank you for your time. California wants to transition to electrification in the next 20 to 25 years. What are your thoughts of electric cars and kind of the future of the car culture, what we have here?
Well, I think that's gonna be the future. There's really nothing we could do once car manufacturers start making us or forcing us to buy electric cars. But then again, that's the time to keep your car that you've been working on for years and make it even more special, because, well, they're not making them anymore. It's one of those things you could pass on to your kid down the road, and a couple of years from now it'll be like, oh, is that a MK5 Supra? Kind of like how they do now with, is that an NSX? You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I think it's the future. They're really, as far as for the EVs, really impressive for what they are, but it doesn't have the character. Sometimes you want to smell the gas. Sometimes you want to hear it. Sometimes you want the tires to squeal. But I think that's what we're going to.
You narrowed it down, the character, and I agree. These things are slowly becoming heirlooms, and I hope that people can check you out and appreciate your build. Go ahead and give any shout outs or your plugs, anything that you want to do. Go ahead now.
I'm pretty quiet, but you could follow me at Pinoy _SD_Pinoy_SD_MK5. It's a yellow Supra. Probably know all the yellow ones around the San Diego area, but I'm a fun guy, happy to talk to you about anything, or if you have any questions. But yeah, feel free to.
Pinoy, man, get into some of that pork sisig, man. Where's that at?
Oh yeah, that's what it smells inside.
I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.